How's it going, everyone? I'm Contemption. Today I'm unlocking Charles Martel in the museum. Before I do that, I want to test out some things in Sunset Canyon to see if these buffs apply. In the rules, it doesn't mention them, but that doesn't always mean anything. So let's go over this. I'm going to set some things up on my alt account in Sunset Canyon so I have equal matches so I can see before and after. Charles Martel is perfect to use. He doesn't have any random skills. I've taken all their talents off, so let's see what happens. Let's get into it. All right, before we get started, please do hit the like and subscribe if you like these videos. I've got lots more coming. I'm shooting for one a day, and so far, so good. Also, I have my Discord link down below. Jump in, say hi. We've got a lot of channels, lots of things to look at. But now let's get into it. And one more thing before I go any further. A shout out to Death Deal in 1937. Thank you very much. I will, of course, put a little photo right... Oh, wrong side. Right there. Just joking, man. Talk to you later. All right, let's get into what I've set up. So, Sunset Canyon. My defense, super weak. I have done... Oh, it's automatically upped it to 105. Can I change that back down to 97,500? That's what my alternate account has. Did it already change me? Let's switch down to 39. There's my alt right there, also with just Charles Martel. It doesn't say. If I go back into defense, is it going to raise it again? It does. It automatically goes up. Okay, so that might be one thing. I'll just switch it back again just in case it's me jumping in to change it. That ups it automatically. But there he is in Sunset Canyon. And if you take a look, obviously his power is weak. He's way down here. He has no talents. He's got no gear. His skills aren't going to cast randomly. So I know nothing's going to change after each attack. What else do we got here? Obviously, I have City Skin, but if we go back into Sunset Canyon under Info, so it says only buffs on rule number 6. It says only buffs from commander levels, talents, equipment, and the VIP troop capacity boost will take effect in Sunset Canyon challenges. Does that mean the museum skills? I don't know. Okay, let's go into history. So I've already lost to myself on my farm account. I will go revenge. I'm going to change all of this. Oh, it is actually 98.5, not 97.5. But we'll go right here. I'm going to grab Charles Martel. Is he still way down or did I already scroll past him? Yeah, right there. Take that out. So we'll go 98,500. Confirm. So this is kind of even. Obviously, my alt only has a Charles Martel level 57. No talents, no equipment. But he's only 5,521, so he's not expertise. Obviously, I'm going to win, but I'm going to be able to see how many kills I do, and I'm going to be able to see how many I take as well, and that's going to show me if the monument or if the museum skill works. So let's take a look. Okay, I lost. That's pretty funny. How did I lose? How did I lose? It kicked my butt. That is kind of crazy. It doesn't have talents. And it doesn't have anything else. How did I lose? And by so much. It still has talents. It has to. It healed itself. Okay, clearly I didn't do that properly. Okay, let's try this again. What happened? No, it has no talents. How did I heal? It's got no talents. Yeah, none of them are even full. But it says I healed myself. That's not possible. There's no healing. All right, well, that's a good one. If anybody knows the answer to that, let's attack myself. Can I do that? History. I didn't lose. So I've got to see if I can find myself again. Kind of a pain in the butt, but let's see what happens if I attack myself again. This is odd. See, Sunset Canyon is a mystery. Okay, there I am. Let's try this again. Let's see how many. No, it's got 97.5, so we'll do exactly the same. I don't understand what's going on here. No, no. Okay, Charles Martel all by himself. 97,500. Okay, it's even. Am I going to lose again? It's got more power because I have, I guess, more levels, even though their talents aren't being used. Maybe that counts. I don't know. Let's hit. Okay, I lost this time. Now, why did I lose? But the other one didn't heal. Very strange. Maybe it was a bug? I don't know. Take that as you want. But at least now I can go back onto my main account. I know there's no talents. I'm going to check again because that was really weird. Herbal medicine was obviously working on the last one from my main, but there's no herbal medicine in talents. That's the only way Charles Martel can heal if he's by himself. Very odd. Let's go back onto my main account. Very strange. Okay, let's hit it again and see what happens. Maybe it was a bug. I don't know what kind of bug causes that, but yeah, gotta wait a second. A little bit of lag. Okay. History. Obviously, I'll check that again. I won. Okay, revenge. Change this to 98.5. 98,500. What's gonna happen? 98.5, 98.5. Attack. Okay, I lost again. And it healed. How is it healing? That's so confusing. How does Charles Martel heal with no talents and no gear? And no secondary commander? I don't know. I don't understand. Very confusing. Replay. How is it healing? Is there somebody else coming out? I should see it healing. That's obvious. He's doing way more damage than I am. But how? And there's his heal. It's like he has herbal medicine still. I don't understand. Okay, how can I fix that? I don't even know if I can. Well, this is clearly a bug. There's no way around that. Let's just jump back on my ult again. Clearly something is wrong with Sunset Canyon. Or when you take talents off, it just makes no sense. I've got no talents. And when I attack myself from this account, like I already did, oh, wrong one, history, where I lost, it would make sense because my research is way higher on my main. That report makes sense. I'm going to do it again. I'll change that to 97.5. So it's exactly the same. 100. Okay. Okay, defeat again. History. Okay, is that like the same numbers? 14,960. 14,960, 3,133. Okay, I guess I'll have to test it this way. I'll have to test it from attacking from my alternate account against my main account. I can't do it the other way. It just won't let me. But we can still test it. Very strange. If anyone knows why this is happening, please leave a comment below. Maybe it's just a Lilith mystery. It doesn't make any sense though. I'm going to hit it again. It's just so confusing. We can obviously test it seeing that the other commander has no talents. I haven't opened any other alternate account that is the same one. As you can see, I just won. There's the same numbers. Revenge. Change that to 98,500. Okay. and I'm going to lose, right? And I'm going to lose a lot again. All right. Well, I don't understand how that works, but at least we can still test it. And the way we can test that is as soon as I add the museum from here and I unlock Charles Martel, mine will be stronger, so the numbers should change. We have 2 reports, the exact same numbers, because nothing should change. There's no random attacks or bonuses or benefits to Charles Martel's skills, so nothing should change other than this. So let's take a look. Unlock it, and we'll buy. We've got enough. Boom. There it is. All right. Screenshot. I got to start taking more screenshots for my thumbnails. It just makes it so much easier. Okay. So now we have that activated. That's on Charles Martel. 25% attack, 5% health. That's definitely going to change the stats. Let's jump back on to my alternate account. Same one. Nothing's changed. And then we'll attack myself. Okay, let's go into Sunset Canyon. We'll just take a look again at the stats on the last one, the last defeat. So we've got 14,960 and 31,333. We'll take a look at this again, but I just want to know from the second we attack it. History. Okay, revenge. Obviously, I'll change this to 97,500. Making sure that's exactly the same. I know I'm going to lose, but let's see by how much. Exactly the same. So it doesn't work in Sunset Canyon. Well, there you go. That's probably a good thing. I was thinking it was going to work in Sunset Canyon, but you know what? It's not a terrible thing. Let's hit it again. And just, that's going to be a little bit different because I didn't change the amount of troops. So that one will be a little bit different, but it shouldn't be much. No, it's really not a whole lot. Obviously, I had less units remaining, so that's is what it is. But these are all the same, and this was after I unlocked it from the museum. Exactly the same. Okay, well, there we go. At least now we know it doesn't work in the museum. Okay, we're back. I was just about to hit the public view on the YouTube video I filmed, only to second guess myself and try and figure out the bug on why my alt's Charles Martel was still using herbal medicine. It's because there's a lag. There is a time delay between the time you change either equipment, talents, or relics on your account before it's changed in Sunset Canyon. Never would have thought, almost uploaded this video, so I do apologize. I've edited it, I've added it in, so the video is a little bit longer now, but I'm going to show you what happened. Herbal medicine will be gone now. I haven't tested it. I just went through the dailies to get my one more ticket because I was out of chances. But I'm going to go back here. These ones that I was losing, Charles Martel was healing still. And that's because if I go to revenge, I'll change this back down to 98,500. Okay, now I'm going to win this, and I'm going to win it substantially because herbal medicine is gone because of the time delay. I don't know the exact time delay. It's only been 2.5 hours since reset. I did this at about almost an hour after reset, so maybe there's an hour delay. But I clearly won, and I won by a lot. And I'm going to jump onto my alt now because I'm going to show you I also did all the daily objectives on my alt, which is right here, because I wanted one more chance. I wanted to see if there was something I was missing. If it was the exact same numbers, then I knew the relics weren't going to work, but they do. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so we're back on my alt account. The way the reports come back are a little bit confusing, so I just had to write it down. But here, this one right here was after I got the relic on my main account. This one was right before. And as you can see, kills are 14,960, units remain 31,333. It was exactly the same right after I used the relic, but there's a time delay. So after that time delay on this one, and Lilith has switched it, so it's going to be a little bit confusing. So now my main account is on the left, my alt is on the right, but my main account on the left, it should say 14,960 for kills and 31,333 for units remaining. As you can see, it's way higher, and that's because of the buffs from the relic from the museum. So the relic does work. It does work, and that's kind of what I thought, but I was not accounting for this time delay. I did not expect that. So I will test this again when I unlock Richard. I think that's probably the next commander I'm going to do unless my mind changes a bit. So I will do this again. Knowing that there's a time delay now is really going to help. I had no idea. So it definitely works. Relics do work in Sunset Canyon. So whales have a definite advantage now, as well as VIP 18. They have an extra 10,000 troops each. So I think it's pretty cool that it works. I wasn't sure it was going to work. I'm going to have to edit this video a little bit. I don't know how it's going to turn out, so it might be a little bit confusing. The next one I have, I'll know there's a time delay. I'll be able to work with it a lot better. Thank you for sticking around for this video. If you do like these testing videos, please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.